Morning, evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. My name's Tracy. I'm Tracy Fance and I'm from tracyfance.com. I'm a UK-based clairvoyant, which means I can see what the future has. I'm a medium, which means I can talk to your loved ones who've passed away and pass messages on. And I'm also a tarot reader. Now, I'm here this month to read your monthly Astro Tarot. And we're going to start with Cancer, which is June 22nd to July 22nd. Cancer people are considerate, they're imaginative, and they're really sensitive. So it's an interesting combination, and being so sensitive can sometimes be an issue for you. Now, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate for you, then it's not for you. Now, this may be down to your sun sign, or it may be that you're on the cusp of the previous star sign, which would in this case be Gemini, or if you're right on the cusp going into Leo on July 23rd. So if that is the case, feel free to check out those videos when they're uploaded and see whether they resonate more for you. Now, if you'd like a personal one-to-one reading, which is very much tailored to you, then please do have a look at my website, tracyfance.com, where you can get email readings, which are MP4 files, which I send to you to listen to rather than to read. Also, you can book phone or Zoom readings with me, so there's something for everyone there. And if you would like to learn the tarot or develop your psychic skills or just become more spiritual, then there's plenty of resources and downloads there in the form of webinars, which I've recorded live with my students so you get more out of them. Plus you can find downloadable books which I've written, meditations and hypnotherapy recordings. If you can't find what you need, do let me know. I am adding as we go along, so please bear with me. But if you let me know what it is you're in need of, and I'll do my best to get that on the website ready for you. So let's have a little look and see what is happening as we go into the star sign of Cancer. Now, as I said earlier on, Cancer people are considerate, imaginative and sensitive. Now, the clairvoyance is a fag paper away from the imagination. So if you're very imaginative, if you're a daydreamer, then you're going to be brilliant at working intuitively. So you should be able to find that really easy. Now, the problem is when you're imaginative is it's very easy to just think that what you're being given is imagination, that it's not intuition. And so for this month, as we look at August, so this reading is going to cover the whole of August. It's about learning to trust that intuition. It's about recognizing when it's your imagination, when it's your ego, which is doubts and fears, as well as the I'm fabulous and wonderful and too full of myself syndrome. And it's about being able to differentiate between your intuition and your imagination. Now, what we can see here as we look at August is that there's knowledge coming your way. Now, whether this is knowledge that you're seeking, whether this is knowledge that is just presenting itself, it doesn't matter. But what I do see here, because the world is coming up, I know you can't see it, it's quite a little bit off camera there. The world is telling me that there's a new beginning coming in around you, and it's a good new beginning, so don't panic. I'm also being shown that your focus at this point is very much on your long-term plans and goals around your material life. Now, the material life is your home, your work and your finances, and that doesn't mean that you're materialistic. Now, when the Knight of Pentacles comes up, it tells us that somebody is contemplating their ideas and plans around finances, and that they're looking to the horizon here, looking for what's coming, what's just around the corner. And so this month, there's very much a sense of anticipation and excitement around you. Now, there's also someone around you who's very good at telling you what you need to hear. Now, this person may be someone that you don't always like to hear the truth from, but that doesn't mean they're wrong. What I'm shown here is that you need this person's input. Now, they may say to you the answer's black and you say, brilliant, the answer's white. So it doesn't matter if they polarize you. Sometimes when we want a sounding board, it's not to be told what to do. It's so that we can be able to kind of work it through and get clarity. And so this person's very good at providing that clarity. Now, there's a real need for some balance around you. It feels as though the past has been really quite full on. It seems as though that's now coming to a bit of an end, and you will start to see things level out. I can see that your passion and your enthusiasms for your goals this month are really starting to build up, which is great. But you're on that thin line between following your passion and reining yourself in. So just make sure you keep that balance just right. There's big changes coming along for you, Cancer. I feel like you're ready to shake things up and you're ready to put things behind you that have either done your head in or have stressed you. And so really it's all about change, change, change. It's all about better times. Now, you do have a tendency to overthink and you do have a tendency to let your sensitive nature, your feelings lead that thinking, which isn't always productive. Now, what I'm doing now as I look at the cards is getting a sense of the fact that there's a karmic issue around you that's yet to be dealt with. Now, we all have reasons why we're here, and some of those are small things, some of those are big things. But certainly what I feel here is that there's a lesson for you to be dealing with. So kind of just suck it up and get on with it. Don't worry about it. Don't fret it. Just get it sorted. Now, I'm also shown that there's a real sense here of a goal or a plan manifesting. So there's good news coming your way. So look for that as we head to the end of August. I'm also seeing issues around home or around property that are wanting to be resolved. So whether you need to move house, whether you need to do DIY, home improvements, or you're just sick of lockdown and you're sick of feeling like you're staring at the same four walls, it's going to get resolved. So panic ye not. I'm also seeing new ideas around moving. So look for a house move or a work move. It's only talk though, so don't panic. At this point, it's just that idea of, okay, let's think about moving on. So I would say that August is a very good month. It's a month of transition. It's a month of new beginnings, and it's a month of letting go of the old. So thank you for listening and watching. I'm Tracy Vance from tracyvance.com. I'm your clairvoyant medium and tarot reader, and I've just read your Astro Tarot for Cancer and the month of August. I'd love it if you'd press subscribe on my YouTube channel and you'll get notified when my next videos are there for you. And I'd love it if you would spread the word and tell your friends and share these videos. So have a wonderful month until we're back next month. Namaste.